Okay, today we'll be talking about communication plan, sexual harassment claim, and the presenters are Alex, Stephanie, me, and Jamil Nichols.
Hello, our crisis overview is sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is a serious workplace crisis that undermines trust and safety within the workplace. Sexual harassment does not necessarily have to be of sexual nature, however, it can include offensive remarks about a person. It damages morale, reputation, and the organizational integrity. The legal consequences fall under Title I or Title VII and organizational policies. Immediate response is required to protect the individuals and restore their confidence. Our crisis team includes the HR director who will lead the investigation and support the employee. Our legal counsel will ensure that we are compliant with laws and confidentiality. Communications officer will manage the internal and external messaging that go out within the company and to the shareholders. Our support and advocacy representative will provide trauma-enforced resources to the victim.
My name is Alexis Callahan, and I'll be highlighting our spokesperson and media policy. For this crisis, we've designated a spokesperson who is specifically trained in empathetic and trauma-informed communication. This ensures that any public messaging demonstrates understanding, sensitivity, and respect for those affected. The goal is to avoid causing additional harm through tone and word choice. Our media policy is designed to prevent any form of victim blaming. This means our statement will focus on the organization's responsibility, the steps we are taking, and support for those impacted without making assumptions or commenting on personal details. We also emphasize accountability and corrective action. In all external communication, we will clearly articulate what the company is doing to investigate the situation, address gaps, and reinforce a safe and respectful workplace. Finally, our media policy ensures consistent and transparent updates. This helps maintain trust with both internal and external stakeholders. It also prevents mixed messaging by requiring that all approved statements come directly from the designated spokesperson, ensuring clarity and accuracy throughout the crisis response. Our crisis statement. We take all allegations of sexual harassment with the utmost seriousness and maintain a zero tolerance policy for such behavior that compromises the safety and dignity of our community. Our immediate priority is ensuring the well-being of those involved while upholding a respectful and secure environment for everyone. An investigation is already underway and appropriate corrective measures will be implemented. Throughout this process, we remain committed to transparency, accountability, and clear communication throughout this process with all stakeholders. Our crisis statement focuses on acknowledging the seriousness of the allegations and reinforcing our organizational values. We want to make it clear that we have a zero tolerance policy for sexual harassment and that protecting the safety and dignity of our employees is a non-negotiable. The first priority we emphasize is well-being of the individuals involved. This helps reinforces empathy and demonstrates that our response centers on people, not just procedures. We also note that an investigation is already underway. This shows decisive action and reassures stakeholders that we are not delaying or ignoring the situation. It also builds confidence that appropriate corrective steps will follow based on the findings. A key part of this statement is our commitment to transparency and accountability. While we must protect confidentiality, we can still assure everyone that information will be shared appropriately and that leadership is handling the matter responsibly. We highlight our promise of clear communication with all stakeholders throughout the process. This helps maintain trust and ensures that employees, leadership, and external partners understand that we are managing the situation with integrity and professionalism. For legal and confidentiality, for this particular crisis, it's important we anchor our response in the legal requirements that govern sexual harassment cases. First, the Title VII of the Civil Rights Act clearly prohibits sexual harassment in the workplace, so our actions must reflect full compliance with federal protection. A major priority is maintaining confidentiality for the complainant and witnesses involved. This protects their privacy, prevents retaliation, and ensures a safe environment for anyone participating in the investigation. We'll only share information on a strictly need-to-know basis. We are also following all mandatory reporting requirements, which means making sure that the incident documented and escalated according to the legal and organizational procedures. This includes reporting internally to HR and externally if it's required by law. Legal counsel is going to be guiding us throughout this process to ensure we are meeting all federal and state obligations. Their involvement will help us avoid missteps, maintain compliance, and protect the organizational staff while still supporting those involved. Our legal and confidentiality safeguards are essential for ensuring fairness, protecting employees' rights, and maintaining the integrity of our investigation.
Jamel Nichols here, the internal stakeholder message. Today, I want to acknowledge the seriousness of this situation and the impact it has on our entire community. It is important that everyone knows confidential reporting channels are available, and we strongly encourage everyone affected to come forward so we can provide support and ensure their well-being. Our support resources, including human resources, counseling services, and the Title IX office, are prepared to guide individuals through the process with care and confidentiality. As part of our zero tolerance commitment to maintaining a safe environment, we are also strengthening our training, awareness efforts, and prevention measures. We want to reassure everyone that we are taking proactive steps to improve safety and accountability. We will continue to share appropriate updates moving forward while remaining transparent and responsible in our response. The external stakeholder message. First, I want to reaffirm that our organization has a strict zero tolerance policy towards sexual harassment. We are taking these allegations extremely seriously and responding with decisive action. We are fully cooperating with our legal and regulatory requirements, and we remain committed to the process that is both thorough and transparent. Alongside the immediate investigation that is already in progress, we are also putting long-term prevention and education strategies in place. These steps are essential for rebuilding trust and strengthening our culture and safety and respect. Above all, we want our company to know that accountability and well-being remain our highest priorities. We are committed to upholding the highest standards of conduct for everyone involved. Below, you will see or attached here is our four references bullets that we have used to put together our presentation. Thank you.